Here we are in Firelink. I'm getting ready to finally finish upgrading my weapon. And to do that, we need to go back to the very beginning of the game, which is why we're in Firelink right now. And the ability to teleport is going to make it a whole lot easier to get around. I'm not going to really show myself running from place to place unless it's somewhere we haven't been before, or a path we haven't taken before. But in the meantime, I'll probably just start at the nearest bonfire that we know about already. So for this, we just need to get on the roof here, and we're going to take a trip back to the Undead Asylum. Via him.
You are then we've no time to fraternize. We must not let the... Did I not or are you so by the looks of you? Did I not by the...
Yeah, she won't talk to me. I need to get on that roof. I forgot there was a hole in one side. Let's try that again. That worked a little bit better. Alright, here we go again. Second try, perfect. Come up here. Try not to fall down. From here, you can jump over on that roof if you want, but we're not going there just yet. And this is how you get back to the Undead Asylum. For those of you who don't know. I'm sure most of you probably do at this point. Oh well. Any day now. If this place is so far that you can't even see Drangleic, or not Drangleic, I forgot what it was called. If you can't see the main area, how are they getting prisoners here? Do they all go by crow? Anyway, that's irrelevant to our particular reason for being here. These guys can still hurt, but at our level, they shouldn't hurt all that much, and they died, like, super easy. Okay, correction. They hurt a lot. So there's a new boss in this room. And I'm down to only half my normal Estus, so I really don't want to fight him right now. So I'm going to go around the edges. If you walk through the middle, you'll fall down and you'll fight him either way. Did he just dodge? Because even with 5 Estus, I'd like to at least have the save point here. I'm going to reinforce my weapon while I'm here. And this is going to be a 9 and 11, so 20 damage increase. And the final increase, which is what I'm here for, is going to be another 9... excuse me. And 6, so 15. And then it will be about max level it can be. Alright. I forgot about that. Kill these guys first. Here we go. Hi there. Of course, you start the fight half dead. But the fight's pretty much identical to the previous, the very first boss of the game. Minus a few odds and ends. No damage. Not bad at all. I don't know if I consider that a boss, but... And that's what I was here for, the Titanite slab. Now, all I gotta do is find the exit. If there is one. That might be why they gave me the homeward bone. It's been a really long time since I've been... Oh, there's the exit. I'll be really disappointed in myself if I die after this. As you can see, I believe there's new enemies here. Black Knight sword, red Titanite chunk. I was actually kind of hoping for a shield, as usual. And this is where I used to be at, I believe. Yeah, you can sort of see where, what's his face? Got a peculiar doll. I don't remember what that's used for. I might look it up, might not. I wonder if that Black Knight respawns. If so, that'd be a good way to farm that shield that I want. Odds are he doesn't, though. The only ones I know for sure respawn are the ones at the end of the main story. but there's another one. And I got another sword. That was the guy who gave us our key at the beginning. That was me not paying attention to where I was going, what I was doing. Yep, I don't have the right key. Alright, so let's go get those last few items that were skipped to come up here instead. Do not walk off the cliff. That's a bad... not a good way to do that. But you can go up here. Oh, there's the key to that last bit. Well, hi there, guys. I'm not going to go back there right now, though. Reinforced weapon. Okay. I have a plus 15 weapon now. I would like to upgrade my shield, so... So what I'm here for is upgrading my shield. I need 2 Twinkling Titanites, which he sells. And that brings my stability up to 74. Yay. And then 4 Twinkling Titanites, which I can afford, just barely. Which brings my stability up to 76. Alright, we are back in Firelink. I'm gonna go use the Firekeeper soul that I keep forgetting about before I forget again. Okay. And that gives me +2, which should heal me a little bit more when I'm nearly dead. And you'll probably notice I've got 20,000 souls still. I did that on purpose rather than using them to level up or anything weird like that. Well, I guess that's not weird, but I did that because I need to buy something from this vendor. Purchase items. Crest of Artorias. I need this because I need Artorias' ring. And to get Artorias' ring, I need to be able to get through a door. Well, I don't need to get through the door, but it makes it a whole lot easier. Alright, so we are finally starting up in the forest. And just to make sure, I have not been here in a while, so I don't want to miss anything. Well, anything important anyway. These things can drop moss to cure bleed and poison, I believe. Don't quote me on that. There's a Black Knight somewhere down here. Yep, blood red, that cures bleed and bleed-like symptoms. No! I missed him. Oh well. You'll notice I came down here with almost no souls. And that was on purpose. Because this is a really tight quarters fight. There's other things to fight down here too, but this particular one is really tight quarters. Easy to die. Bye. Oh, he killed himself. So this is an enemy. I don't see him at all. Oh, he must be down here further. There he is. So this is an enemy that people will fight on speedrun playthroughs, because if you can get that halberd, it's extremely powerful and useful through the whole game. I was after the shield, though, and I didn't even get that. That sucks. Alright, so in this cave, you'll find an already lit bonfire, because I thought I was going to be coming back this way to go through Darkroot Garden. But just to give you some perspective of where we're at, if you step on this, come out here. That right there is where I farmed where I killed all the dark wraiths, and I picked up the very large ember. So you basically just run across the bridge here, come around the corner here, in here, and take the lift up. This is the bonfire I used when I was farming for my last chunk that I needed for my sword. So anyway, from here we got a couple of options. I'm probably going to go up, but just so you guys can see what's going on down here. There should be some blue crystal golems floating around, and you see the guy with all the... You see the Hydra out there. He can be a real pain to fight. He can actually hit you from all the way back here, and as you can see, some of these crystal guys actually are down here. They can do a crystal explosion with a fist slam. Oh, there he is. Yep, he knows I'm here. But yeah, if you kill him, there's a path you can take up. Going up and climb the mountain and all that. But we are going to skip that. Because fighting him melee is a pain, and you guys probably don't want to just sit there watching me shoot arrows at him for like 20 minutes. Anyway, there's an item. We should be right about back where we started. At least go find where we started so that I can be making sure I'm telling you the right thing here. Ah, so this is the path back. Okay. So the reason we're going up this way is because there's actually a shortcut, for lack of a better term, out here that will let you skip the Hydra, things like that. You got other enemies to fight here, but the Hydra isn't going to be a problem, at least. And there's a covenant to join, which is going to get me an item that I can use later. This is also a really good farming spot. Down here leads to another boss. Luckily, these guys don't hit very hard. Yeah, these guys drop all the grasses, I think. This area here leads to a field with a bunch of golems and a moth boss that'll net you another ember that you can use to upgrade your weaponry to a specific type. I don't plan on using it. I might go back there and kill it for fun later, but I'm so overpowered at this point that I mean, it wouldn't even really be a threat. Now, there used to be a way to farm these guys pretty easily. You'd run forward, snag them all, aggro them all, then you would run back into this little corner here and keep your shield up, and eventually they'd fall off the cliff. And then you'd run out and reset and do it again. Like so. Ta-da! 5,000 souls, just like that. And I believe there's one more out here. This is actually a really interesting PvP area, too. There he is. Come on. Oop, there's two of them following me. I got, what, 5,000 off the first two? Bye-bye. So 9,000 souls between all four of them. That's not horrible. And there might be another one or two out here that I don't remember. Yeah, there's this guy. Not worth the effort to run back to them. So I think they're worth 10,000 between all of them. Not the best, not the worst. There's a bunch of other odds and ends you can pick up out there, but none of them are really necessary for what we're doing. This, however...
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me. My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorias art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thy own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say. Well, indeed. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down the defiles of the forest elves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe we would suit thee well.
Yes.
Aye, and now thou art one of us.
There. I've joined the Forest Covenant.
And here, if thou wearest that ring, if mine senses fend them off, sir, I shall summon others who will by that. Thou shalt receive great reward, and a true. But thou must heed the clan is thine own family. Thou darest not in any attempt to double cross. Have no doubt.
Yep. What it boils down to is... if you get enough of a certain item, you can get a certain ring, or you can just, kill a guy for it in a certain spot, which I might do. There's armor ahead. It's curved. Oh. Well, thank you, dear Commons. Very kind of you. Oh dear, mushrooms. I forgot about the mushrooms. Actually, I don't remember a whole lot about the mushrooms, except they hit a whole lot harder than you think they do. And they have more HP than you think they should. And they run back and tell their parents. There's some really big cats out here you probably don't want to fight. And I don't remember where they're at. It looks like I can skip a lot of it. Just hopping down here. Going straight across the bridge. I'll pass, thanks. Alright, we are at our next boss. I don't know if you can call the last guy a boss. Technically, he was. But this is probably the most lore-heavy boss. One of the most lore-heavy bosses in the game. For a character that's not even here. Supposedly that's Artorias' sword. I never fought him in the DLC. I'm hoping to this run, but I don't think it was that big based on what I've seen. He does hit hard. However, doesn't really combo very well. And it's real easy to recover in between hits. Just make sure you guard him and let your stamina recover while he's like flying away from you. If you can stay underneath him, you're effectively perfectly safe. Just don't trust yourself to be completely safe. That double swipe gives you a lot of opening to get in. Not the most terribly difficult fight, but it's got a lot of lore meaning. As I understand it, Artorias used to fight the Abyss, and the wolf stayed by his side the whole time, and at one point he gave his life so the wolf could escape or something to that effect. I could be wrong. And now the wolf guards his grave. We're back at Firelink, and I've got some decisions to make. I can either go this way for one of two bosses. I can go this way for a third one. Or, well, yeah, I'm not doing the last one, the Crystal Palace. No, not until I finish this other stuff first. So, and I think I'm going to go this way. There's a couple things to keep in mind when you're down here. These guys will respawn. They die pretty easily, but they will respawn. You cannot keep them down until you kill the necromancer that's actually keeping them alive. As you can see, oh, that one gave me souls too. As you can probably tell, I'm a little bit overpowered for this area. So the way this area works, there's a whole bunch of skeleton enemies everywhere. But there's also two or three necromancers floating around. And explosive guys. You'll know that you're dealing with a respawning skeleton because they don't give you souls. So, your goal is to stay alive and make your way to the necromancers. In this case, there's one down here. Necromancers do not respawn. Only kill what you have to get them out of your way. Keep your shield up when going after the necromancer. But once he's dead, these guys suddenly will start giving you souls when you kill them. Or they'll just kill you. Door to somewhere or something. Anyway. Right there. Oh yeah, and since I rested, kill those two again. This place is full of traps. Irritatingly so. The guy shooting fire at me is the nearby necromancer. And see, that guy didn't drop any souls. So the goal is to cross, not get killed in the meantime. Get over here, kill him. Down he goes. When they're holding their sword like that, I believe they can parry you. Alright, you cannot cross those with all the spikes on them. However, do you see that guy with the lantern? If I do this right... That worked. That was not my intention, but... Sure. And these things can hit like Mack trucks. And some of these are traps. Since he was kind enough to kill himself, I don't have to worry about enemies respawning through here. That's one way to do it. Lever here that I just passed, and is that patches? Probably. On fire ahead. No way to get through. Oh, almost forgot. Hi guys. Okay. Sure. If you want to do one at a time, I can do that. I can do that. Well, we would have killed him in there. Oop, we need another necro. Or I'm going to be having some major problems here shortly. There he is. I'm gonna need that. I think this actually... affects all the way back up here. It does. There's Patches.
Good day. What are you doing in the catacombs? Oh, I know what it is. Well, this place.
Yeah, he is wanting to make it so that I die. Then you can go loot my body. I don't feel like dying right now, so I'm gonna go a different route. Whoa. Maybe I don't have a choice. Aha! Well, that's helpful. So I have a choice. I can either cross this bridge, and he will flip it over on me. And kill me. Or I can go back and see if there's another path. I think there was supposed to be another path. There it is. I knew they were supposed to be right. I just don't feel like dying to them. I know there's a thing right next to it and all that, but... bonfire right next to it. I'd rather not, all things considered. Thank you. Given a choice, anyway. Alright, here we go again. Nope. There it is. Oh, am I right back where I came from? Well, I guess I might not have a choice. Oh, wow. Never mind, I think I figured out my choice. So this leads back into there. One of these should drop further. This is the way I came in. Okay, screw that. Those souls and humanity are not worth dealing with that mess. Oh, did I seriously just do that? Titanite Demon. I think I'll pass on him for now. I'll come back for him later. Maybe I don't have a choice. No. So that leads to... That was a bit of a gamble, but I was being attacked, so worth it. Okay, so this next area is, shall we say, not fun. I'm basically just going to make a sprint for it after I drop down here. These guys right here are the real problem. They will rip you to shreds, and you can't do much about it. Thank you. That was quick. Ow. Avoided the one, did not avoid the other. Alright. Pinwheel? Round 1? I'd be highly disappointed in myself if there's a round 2. But we will see. So I didn't really consider the Asylum Demon as a boss. I took one hit. Admittedly, I hit fairly hard, but he died before he even got a chance to swing again. So, yeah. Okie dokie. Moving on. I was expecting a little bit more. Then again, I do have a maxed out weapon. But hey, I didn't defend myself at all. I let him just swing at me, and he couldn't kill me. And I started with less than full health. Shortcut ahead. One second here. There it is. That takes you back out to where the Pinwheel demons were. Or the rolling skeletons. I'm not sure which I hate worse, rolling skeletons or what do you call it? The dogs. Yes, I know I need light. First, I need a bonfire. That's a drop off. On a positive note, we're done with necromancers. So if you kill it, it stays dead. At least until you set a bonfire again. I'm gonna have to be real careful. I don't remember where the bonfires were, and that looks steep enough. I'm gonna slide. This might be a mistake. Hey guys, future me interjecting here. You're probably wondering why the next episode looks a little different. Seems to have skipped a few steps. Unfortunately, I seem to have completely either deleted or failed to record or screwed something up otherwise the entire Tomb of Giants. So unfortunately, I have no footage for that because, yay me, I wasn't making backup saves. So, and I really didn't want to play through the entire game again just to get back to the Tomb of Giants. So, you're watching me run around try to find the first bonfire and failing right now for the Tomb of Giants. And I do apologize, but the next... And not only that, but I lost a good chunk of the way to Izalith as well on that same recording. So the next one will start at the beginning of... God, I lost like 3 bosses. And that sucks, including one of the Lord Souls. So there is a bunch of footage missing, and I do apologize for that. Anyway, I hope you will forgive me, and hopefully later on down the road we can get that footage back on a new playthrough. Anyway, thanks for watching. Guggen out.